Okay, so I don't know how to phrase this, but this is something I have a problem with. So Supersport posted after the Polokwane City game that Veli Motha costs his team, right? And for me, I think at minimum it's unprofessional, but it is in bad taste. It's distasteful. It's very, very distasteful, just personally for me. I don't know if you know anything about football, but it's a team sport. It's not golf, it's not tennis, it's a team sport. And I don't know how any one individual can be responsible for the whole result. That's impossible. There's 11 men on that field. You're going to say the keeper made a mistake and that is the reason that his team lost. Then why don't we call the strikers out for missing their chances and saying that the team also lost or didn't win the game because so and so missed his chance, or because a midfielder gave away the ball, or someone couldn't cross, or someone couldn't assist. We can't put the whole result, 90 minutes, on one player, on one mistake. That's impossible. If the coach doesn't come out and say that we lost the game because of Veli Motha, if the players, his teammates, don't come out and say we played perfectly, we lost the game because of Veli Motha's mistake, then who are you to say that they lost the game because of him? That's I don't know. I think it should have been phrased differently. It should have said that he made an error. He did make an error, but I do not think the whole result is because of that one error. You can't put that on one player. I just think it's impossible. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. I'm just not agreeing with this caption. I cannot co-sign it. I think it is very distasteful, very unprofessional. It's almost like you and me talking, right? We can talk informally and say that no, uzlisile, right? We can say udlisawanya bantwana or whatever. But it sounds like this person might have an agenda against Veli Motha, because you remember for South Africa, Bafana a week ago, he did make an error, right, in his goalkeeping where Uganda scored. And people were saying he didn't have a good performance, and that's okay. He's an individual, he's a professional, he's struggling. But at the same time, he plays for Supersport. Supersport is where we watch our football and they show us, the players. So essentially, Supersport should have the players' best interests at heart, and this does not paint them in a good light at all. I just feel like it looks like admin has a personal vendetta against Veli, because I don't know, I don't have a problem with us discussing it or saying it, right? If you want to say it, be a troll account or switch accounts and post it on your personal, that's okay. But as a brand, as an institution, there's nothing in me that I cannot see how this is a good caption to make. I just cannot see how this is a good post to make. And unfortunately, I do not agree with it. I do not co-sign it. I think it's an error that got overlooked and it shouldn't have been posted like this, because it literally puts the sole blame and the whole result on the responsibility of one person. And in football, that's impossible. That can't happen. There's 11 men on that field. It's a team game, right? Why didn't the strikers score? Why didn't the coach have better tactics? Things like that. But yes, everyone can make a mistake on the field. When someone misses a penalty and their team loses the game, for example, Tebogo Mokoena missed a penalty at AFCON. We got knocked out by Nigeria at AFCON at the semi-finals. Why didn't the admin post that we lost the game because of Tebogo Mokoena? He cost the team. Why didn't he say that? Mudau missed a final chance in the 90-minute. Why didn't he say Mudau cost the team? Because if he scored that chance, we would have won the game. I don't know if someone's hearing me. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, this is something that I cannot co-sign. Casemiro for Man United a few weeks ago lost 2 balls and Liverpool scored from both those 2 goals. No one posted from the official club, or the coach didn't come out and say we lost the game because of Casemiro. It's not true. United should have been better. Kobe Mainoo also lost the ball and Liverpool scored as well. So, it can't just be on solely one person. Why didn't the attacker score as well? Why didn't the coach have better tactics? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but I've been rambling for too long. It's too early to crash out so early in the morning. But this is me, and I'm not happy with this post and this caption by Supersport, and if no one's gonna speak for Veli Motha, I will. I don't think it's fair for Supersport, which is an official brand, a broadcaster, to solely put out captions like this that put the responsibility and blame on one person individually, and he might be subject to attacks. I worry about, for example, what Veli Motha thinks of the post. He might be subject to personal attacks. The public opinion might already be, you know, a little bit shaky right now, but this does not make it any better. He might be subject to more bullying and more cyberbullying because of captions like this, and it's co-signed by Supersport, a whole Supersport. I have a fit you. This is something that I cannot co-sign. I don't agree with it. I do not support it. Yeah, I just think it's unprofessional, and that's my opinion. With that being said, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.